Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's session. Today, we're going to be working on female karma. So we're going to be spending quite a bit of time going into the whole of karma and neutralizing whatever karmic conditions there are that are still influencing women and, making their life difficult in whatever areas of our lives. And let's see what comes up in the session, what we are being guided to what kind of karma we are guided to shift. Again, it's going to be a channeled session, and let's see how it goes. I'm going to share my slides. And you can think about some of the areas of your life where you feel like you're being blocked and feel like it might have some karmic conditions. And if there's anything in particular that comes up for you, feel free to drop it in the chat, and I'll keep an eye on the chat and see if I can also bring it into this clearing, okay? As always, put your awareness at the center of your heart. There is nothing you need to do. There is nowhere you need to go. Just allow yourself to be fully present in the here and the now. To our spiritual team, request for the most benevolent outcomes for this session, and may the outcomes be better and greater than anything we could have hoped for or expected. Feel into your ego and ask if your ego had been feeling loved enough lately. Whatever is interfering, whatever mental chatter you have, ask your ego to come into your heart, shower it with love and light. And allow it to be there in your heart for a while as we are doing this session. And may some of our good karma be used to ask Creator for all that is to remove any interferences with this session. Remove any sentient beings that in any way are interfering with the session and create a safe environment for us to work in. Put your awareness somewhere 300 feet above your crown, tap into the love and light. 300 feet above your crown, and may some of our good karma be used to help us connect to as the souls, as the future selves that are completely free from any karmic influences that are in any way making our life difficult as women. And may some of our good karma be used to help us connect to the creator of all of this and ask what is the most important thing for us to work on today. Feel love and light coming down on your crown, on your forehead, on your ajna, on your throat, on your front and back heart, front and back solar plexus, navel, front and back spleen, main. This energy is coming into the pelvis area, sex chakra, perineum, basic chakra. This energy is going down our legs, knees, soles of our feet, and going all the way down to the center of Mother Earth. And what would it take for us to allow Mother Earth, creator of all that is, to neutralize all the negative karma on our behalf that is in any way interfering with our life expression in a female body? Everything that's standing on the way, everything that's interfering, everything that's not allowing this, delete, destroy, and create. Feel love and light coming up through your feet, your body, coming into your heart, filling up your heart with love and light. A sphere of love and light is beginning to form itself at the center of our heart. It's beginning to expand. It's becoming as big as our house, as big as our town, as big as this planet, and even bigger. And know that you're an infinite being who can do, be, have anything he or she wants. I'll be connecting to the superconscious part of you. Just mentally give me permission to work with you on the superconscious level. And then put your awareness at the center of your heart. Feel into the wisdom of your heart, you the soul, you the future self. And the first thing we're going to work on is all the spiritual or religious negative karma. So, Misama with karma abuse to take you to the whole of karma. Visualize a white room, a long white room, like a hallway with no features. And then visualize in front of you an orange ball of light, the size of a soccer ball and with the properties of a sponge. And then repeat with me mentally or out loud. Please show me the karma that is ready to be released across any of my galactic timelines that in any way creates religious or spiritual karma for women to be in any way abused, misused, mistreated, disadvantaged, discriminated, put down, excluded. Please show them to us as things of goo with the consistency of thick honey hanging from the ceiling and then dripping on the floor. May some of you are with karma abuse to run the will essence of us, the souls, and the will for the whole of karma to show us all that karma, and will that the orange ball of light absorbs all of this goo, neutralizes it, and disposes of it properly. Imagine the orange ball of light is beginning to rotate and clean up all the karma in the room, whatever is on the ceiling, whatever is dripping, whatever is on the floor. You might be feeling energies being pulled out if you just allow it. Like I feel it more on my left side of the body. Left side is the female side. Some of us with karma abuse should also ask high vibrational beings available to us to run releasing statements through our entire soul history and release any decisions, choices, programmings that in any way pertain to religious or spiritual karma. Run it through our entire energetic field and release all of this energies from our energetic field. Keep going until you feel like the room is clean and white again. And may some of our good karma be used to us the whole of karma, to show us all the karma, all the good karma that is ready to be released across any of our galactic timelines, to facilitate our lives and to neutralize any effects of any negative karma that is in any way affecting us as women, or affecting any soul that is choosing a female body, a female experience. May some of our karma be used to instruct our auras and chakras to absorb and store this energy and make it available to us. And may some of our good karma be used to ask us, the souls, to run pre-programmed soul energies and light language grids and codes to help us make a new decision, to completely embrace our femininity and neutralize any karmic effects that might be in any way limiting our female life expression. The next thing we're going to be working on is clearing out any sexual abuse from the whole of karma. So again, some of you with karma abuse to take you to the whole of karma. Again, visualize a white room and visualize an orange ball of light with the properties of a sponge. And then say, please show me the karma that is ready to be released across any of my galactic timelines that is in any way related to sexual abuse, sexual manipulation, sexual use, sexual exploitation, in any way being forced or being coerced or being gaslighted into any sexual entanglements that go against the free will, including sexual slavery, please show them to us as things of goo with the consistency of thick honey hanging from the ceiling and then dripping on the floor. And again, imagine the orange ball of light is beginning to rotate and absorbing all of this karma that is in any way related to this. And may some of our good karma be used to run the will essence of us, the souls, and will that the whole of karma brings forward all of the karma that is ready to be released, that pertains in any way to sexual abuse or exploitation. And will for the orange ball of light to absorb all of this goo and neutralize all of this karma and dispose of it properly. And again, you might be feeling energies being pulled out of you. For whatever reason, I feel it on the right side of the body, which could be, often it's the men that abuse women sexually. So everywhere we as men created that karma, that now as women we need to live out. So allow for all of this, for the orange ball of light to absorb all of this. And may some of your karma be used to ask high vibrational beings available to you to neutralize all the decisions, all the choices you have ever made across any of your soul history. that are in any way now contributing to any type of sexual abuse or exploitation karma being in your energetic field. And by the way, you really might want to listen to this replay again, because if I really wait until all the karma is cleared out, we're not going to be able to do more things. So I move on even before I feel that it's completely cleared. I just feel it, it's lighter, but there is more. So run this replay again and really clean up the room. Maybe even stop the replay until you really get to a sense that now it's absolutely cleared. So may some of you with karma abuse to ask the whole of karma to show and bring forward the good karma that is ready to be released across any of your galactic timelines and made available to you. To have absolute freedom and choice and power to protect yourself from any sexual abuse, any sexual exploitation, any advances that are not of your choosing. Your chakras and aura absorb and store this karma and radiate this karma to the outside world for everybody to know that you are no longer available for any type of trespassing of your boundaries. And may some of you with karma abuse to ask you the soul to run pre-programmed soul energies and light language grids and codes. And know that this is so. And next, we're going to be working on any karma that we have which puts us at war or in conflict with man. So anywhere we're still fighting wars with man. So again, may some of you with karma abuse to take you to the whole of karma. Visualize a white room, like a hallway with no features. And again, visualize an orange ball of light with the properties of a thirsty sponge. And say, please show me the karma that is ready to be released across any of my galactic timelines where I in any way am engaged in any war or conflicts with the opposite gender or with people of my gender, just any type of gender related war or warfare or conflict or betrayals or attacks. Please show them to me as things of goo with the consistency of thick honey hanging from the ceiling and then dripping to the floor. And again, imagine that the orange ball of light is beginning to rotate and suck in and absorb all of this goo and neutralize it properly. All of this war, conflict, fighting, scandals, resistance, rejection, me versus them, manipulations. Feel all of it being absorbed. May some of you with karma abused to ask high vibrational beings available to you to run releasing statements and pre-program soul energies and light language grids and codes. Sorry, interferences. So may some of you with karma abuse to ask high vibrational beings available to you to run releasing statements through your entire soul history and help you release any decisions, any choices, any programmings that are in any way contributing to this conflict with your gender or the opposite gender. All the blaming also, all those blame energy, unforgiveness, unforgetfulness. There is a lot of that. And may some of our karma be used to us to again go to the whole of karma and say, please show me the karma that is good karma that is ready to be released across any of my galactic timelines to help me heal my relationship with my gender and with the opposite gender and all the other genders that there might be, because maybe other planets have other genders available to them, not just male and female, who knows? So heal our relationships with all the genders and have peace and harmony with who we are, with who they are. So the next thing we're going to be clearing is the hate toward being in a female body or just in this body, whatever body that is. So may some of our karma be used on. So may some of our karma be used to take us to the whole of karma and again see a white room, like a hallway with no features, and again imagine an orange ball of light with this like the size of a soccer ball and the properties of a sponge, and say, please show me the karma that is ready to be released across any of my galactic timelines that in any way contributes to me fighting my body, resisting my body, hating my body, abusing my body, being unhappy about being in a physical body, that is in any way contributing to me judging my body, abusing my body, using my body, exploiting my body, denying my body, being in any conflict, any disagreement, any imbalance with the body that with the vehicle that I'm using in this lifetime. Please show them to us as stinks of goo with the consistency of thick honey hanging from the ceiling and then dripping on the floor. And again, imagine the orange ball of light is beginning to rotate and pull out all of this or suck in all of this goo, neutralize it, and dispose of it properly. And with some of our good karma abuse, to ask the souls to run the will essence through the whole of karma and will for all of this karma to be brought up and be absorbed by the orange light and disposed of properly. And with some of our karma abuse, to also ask high vibrational beings available to us to run releasing statements and neutralize all the decisions, all the choices, all the programmings across our entire soul history that are in any way causing us to be in any way in disharmony and conflict with our bodies. This one is quite intense, you might be feeling in your body. Just allow it to be pulled out. And may some of you with karma be used to ask the whole of karma to please show you or show us the good karma that is ready to be released across any of our galactic timelines, to bring peace, harmony, alignment, right attitude toward our body. Aura and chakras absorb and store this energy, absorb and store this karma, and make it available to us in our active experience. Next thing we're going to be working on is anywhere the woman is inferior to men. So again, may some of your outward karma be used to take us into the whole of karma. See again a white room and an orange ball of light, the size of a soccer ball and the properties of a sponge, and say, please show me the karma that is ready to be released across any of my galactic timelines, that it is in any way contributing to women being inferior to men, having less than men, earning less than men, possessing less than men, being worth less than a man. Everywhere there is this inferior energy of women needing to be shorter than men, less wealthy than men, less successful than men. So everywhere women have to come second. Please show them to us as things of goo with the consistency of thick honey hanging from the ceiling and then dripping on the floor. And again, imagine the orange ball of light rotating and absorbing all of this goo. And there is a lot of that. Some of our karma abuse to run the will essence of as the souls and will for all of this to be shown to you. And may some of our good karma abuse to ask higher vibrational beings available to us to run releasing statements and release any decisions, choices, programmings across all of our soul history that are in any way contributing to women being second or worth less than, being inferior. Release it all across all of our timelines. And may some of our good karma abuse to ask the whole of karma to show us all the good karma that is ready to be released to us across any of our galactic timelines, to help us take our rightful place in the society as equals. Orange chakras absorb this energy, and may some of our karma be used to ask the souls to run reprogram soul energies and light language grids and codes to help us make a new decision, to be equal, feel equal, allow us to be equal in any way to anyone on this planet and to any sentient being. Superconscious, please reinforce this new choice with trust, confidence, and absolute certainty that it is so, and ground this new choice into the matrix of the universe and into our active experience. And the next thing we're going to be working on is women against women. Everywhere women are being pitted against other women. So again, may some of your karma abuse to take you to the whole of karma. See it as a white room, like a hallway with no features, and see in front of you an orange ball of light, the size of a soccer ball and the properties of a sponge. And say, please show me the karma that is ready to be released across any of our galactic timelines that is in any way pitting us as women against other women, everywhere causing conflict with other women, everywhere there's jealousy or tendency to take down other women or take from them or somehow disadvantage other women or somehow get an advantage with men by putting down women. Everywhere women are controlling other women, brainwashing other women. All the cultures, customs, beliefs that are being propagated by women against women to keep women trapped, limited, struggling. Please show them to us as things of goo with the consistency of thick honey hanging from the ceiling and then dripping on the floor. And imagine the orange ball of light is beginning to rotate and absorb all of this energy. And there is also a lot. All the karma of women abusing women. Women controlling women. Some of our karma abuse just ask the souls to run will essence through the wall of karma and will for all of this karma to be brought out and disposed of properly by the orange ball of light. To our spiritual team, we request for the most benevolent outcomes. And may some of our with karma abuse to ask high vibrational beings available to us to run releasing statements and release any decisions, choices, programmings that are in any way causing conflict between women. May some of our karma be used. Just the whole of karma to bring forward all the good karma that is available to us to bring about the right understanding, right attitude, and the divinely intended blueprint for life in a female body. Orange chakras absorb and store this energy. And may some of our karma be used to ask us, the souls, to run pre-programmed soul energies and light language grids and codes to help us make a new decision, to have right understanding, right attitude towards ourselves and other women. And the last thing we're going to be doing is clearing out the karma of having to give to the man everything that we possess. So everywhere in the past, men basically were entitled and had the right to all everything that the woman had, including her body, her children, her everything. So everywhere there is still that karma. So may some of our karma abuse to be taken back to the whole of karma. See the orange ball of light with the properties of a sponge the size of a soccer ball and say, please show me the karma that is ready to be released across any of my galactic timelines that is in any way contributing to men feeling entitled in any way to my possessions, to everything that I have, my body, my soul, my children, everything. Everywhere there is still this tendency of giving your money to the man, or sustaining man, financing man, all of that energy everywhere. Everything that woman is and has and does belongs to the man. So please show them to us as stinks of goo with the consistency of thick honey hanging from the ceiling and then dripping on the floor. And some of our karma abuse to ask us, the souls, to run the will essence of us, the souls, through the whole of karma and will, for all of this karma to be shown to you and to be neutralized properly and disposed of properly. I don't know why I feel it more. It's more working on my head area. So everywhere there is this programming that we must provide for men or give them things, or that sometimes you're not, that somehow you're not your own person. That somehow you're not entitled to the fruits of your labors. May some of our good karma be used to ask the whole of karma to bring forward all the good karma that is available to us and run it through our energetic field and allow us to be, have, do whatever we want and whatever is ours. And facilitate the process of ownership, autonomy, free choice when it comes to who we are, what we do, and what we have. And may some of our karma abuse to ask the soul to run pre-programmed soul energies and light language grids and codes and make a new decision to help us make a new decision to fully step into our power and our right to freely choose what happens to us, those who belong to us, and that which we possess, that is rightfully ours. And remove anything or anybody from our energetic field that interferes in any way with our free choice. Superconscious, please reinforce this new choice with trust, confidence, and absolute certainty that it is so. And please ground this new choice into the matrix of the universe and into our active experience. Put your awareness at the center of your heart. Put your awareness then at the center of Mother Earth. Ground yourself 5 feet down, 5 feet out, and also ground yourself into the matrix of the universe. To your spiritual team, request for the most benevolent outcomes every time you listen to this replay, and may the outcomes be better and greater than anything you could have hoped for or expected. And whenever you're ready, you may open your eyes and be fully awake and alert. I will be announcing the topic and the next date soon. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. I hope this was a good session and you had some new insights. And I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.